notice for this one. Be a free and easy tier 1 tower.
They might go for 2 here. And they might try to like force reaction because they have, like we were talking about, that sustain lineup with the Necro and the Dying. It's a lot of healing coming out mid. Cancel leaps in.
Let's see what they can do here. And Cancel tries the arrow. Not to catch anyone. That's a man holding the fort. Nearly has the helm finished on his way to the Veil of Discord. Cancel. He's going to get poked by Kuroki. But he's okay. Miracle still hanging around now, aggressively jungling over Midorfeed side of the map.
They're putting down aggressive wards too.
Yep.
Thought they might try to threaten with the meta, but it looks like they're just going to make a transition into a mid push with Matu already there, and all of them collapsing. Cancel has all 3 leaps available. Should be just fine. GH is not there for the disable. So do they have Dust in case of the Moonlight Shadow? I see Dust on GH and a Sentry on Kuro. So they will be ready, and they do see Kezu porting in, the Moonlight Shadow.
Yeah, they've managed to lock into Miracle straight away. Can they bring this man down before he gets the Sun off? No, they can't. He gets the Sun, tries to turn. They do pay the Doom's life. It does cost them Terrorblade, as Terrorblade will still go down. But the overall power of Liquid is just overwhelming Midorfeed here. Indeed, with the Tombstone down, Mind Control just chasing them with the ultimate. They found 3, so they may have lost the Terrorblade, but still a very tasty fight for Liquid. They'll turn back towards the tier 1 ultimate.
Miracle did make the mistake though of popping Metamorphosis. He was looking pretty dead. He tried to get the meta off and do some damage, but now meta's cooldown for 2 minutes when he does respawn. And they didn't claim the tower, so I think that's the biggest accomplishment for Midorfeed, is that they did defend it even though they lost a few heroes.
We are seeing how scary this sort of potential is though from Liquid with the Ice Blast up, Undying, AA, and Necro. That is just, 1 decay, one Death Pulse, and an Ice Blast does a lot of this stage. And as we see, it's a clutch Sunner from Miracle, but Weehard just at the backlines was getting so much done with the Death Ward. That whole fight, that Death Ward going straight into the TB with the Maledicts on him, and Miracle didn't stand a chance. But overall, as we said, the team of Midorfeed did struggle with the power that Liquid have in these sort of fights.
Looking very dead here.
Yeah, just dropping the Tombstone as well, making sure that no one wants to come in to try and protect the Lonely Witch Doctor.
So he's going drums, Arcane Drum on Undying. So they're looking to they're looking to 4-man while TP farms.
Yeah, I mean, they're very strong as a 4-man.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
And Matu does have that Veil finished up. I think the panel mentioned as well as Necro. Necro may have gotten some slight nerfs and everything, but at the same time, you can't purge off the Ghost Shard anymore, so it's a bit stronger in that essence.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The prize is
so Sin again, 2, 2, and 7. He involved in 9 of the 11 kills for his team. Cancel. Might get caught out here. GH and Kuroki.
Yeah, straight away with the silence. Ice Blast in, connects. Mirana's gone. TP will be cancelled. No way you want to go into that. Very quick and easy pick-up potential from Liquid. Yep. Even onto the cores. Even the anti-mage, they get the silence fruit. They should have enough magical burst to burst down to
It is a crazy amount of magical burst. Yeah. With the level 2 Soul Rip and the Reaper Sight on top of the Ice Vortex with the Death Pulse, that is a ton of damage coming out. And now they're transitioning into a mid push, and Miracle's Metamorphosis is available again whenever he wants to join. But ideally, as a Terrorblade, you don't really want to join with your team until you have Manta finished. So he's got Dragonlance on his way toward that Yasha. And he needs a couple items this game too, because he really wants to protect himself with BKB and Linken's versus that Doom, and what we've seen from the Witch Doctor Maledicts in cast.
GH eyes onto Synderen. Synderen does get the cogs out in time. And with that in mind, Liquid unable to traverse them and chase them down. They'll look back towards mid lane. Kezu and we pushing out at the moment. Liquid starting to position themselves around. The line will be drawn by Cancel. He wants them to be careful. And Cancel knows. Won't be heading over via this bit.
So Kezu actually picks up a Purge Creep. Oh, and he gets rid of it. Okay, I thought he was going to keep the Purge Creep for that Necro, because that still does remove it. Cancel again.
Oh, Ice Blast.
Doesn't hit.
Gonna miss. Connection, but a guaranteed a kill. Little off the mark there from Kuros. Cancel makes a good decision, backing off, turning away. Changes direction. Dodges the blast, but still Liquid find the space in that mid lane. They take the tier 1 tower. Miracle continues to find space down bottom. Yasha complete.
Tomato's got a lot of space though from all this too. They're focusing a lot on killing Cancel and making the space for the Terror Blade, but on top they almost get that tier 2, and he's 400 gold away from it.
And look at this, Dinner. Training on Tomato. Pops the Ghost Shroud. In fact, he nearly kills Tomato. Tomato has to get out of there.
GH sees him.
Oh, and they've got him. Tomato's gone. They get the double as Cinnerin's out as well. That was, I'd say, a little greedy. It was very greedy from Midorfeed to try for that kill.
I thought they would just back out because AM's so close to Battle Fury too. They instead go for a kill on a Necro. That's
going to slow down his Battle Fury quite a bit.
That's pretty bold to go for that, especially without any other backup. They don't have Doom there. They don't have Miranda there.
Bit of a costly mistake there from Midorfeed.
Cancel's queued up the magic damage build, so he wants to be able to burst through that the Ghost Shard. It's also quite good versus Terror Blade.
Yeah, very good.
Clear the illusions and stuff, but once he gets BKB, you are pretty nullified. So good aggressive wards coming out from Liquid as well, being able to watch these movements from Liquid, or from Midorfeed, sorry. So they will be able to see a lot of information with those two, and they'll be able to see wherever the anti-mage is farming, most importantly. Smoke comes out. It is under a ward though, as I just mentioned. And they are aware of it. The Radiant Scan catches directly on top of Miracle, but he's moving away anyway to go near his team, farming a safer position since that smoke was seen.
I think as well, yeah, Miracle was moving those illusions around and away. I think he was aware that the smoke was happening. I don't know.
Yeah, they saw it with the ward.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Of course. Just still waking up, But either way, yeah, they're absolutely sure sort of the direction it's going as well. So Liquid, they'll set up.
They get the scan too now, so they know exactly where.
They got all the intel.
Where Sin and the boys are positioned. Battle Fury finished on Tomato.
Okay.
Tis mine.
Pretty decent timing after he got ran at for.
And considering he did go back for the Aquila, as we did see from that stat list.
Three out of 320 aims. Anti-mage has about Aquila.
Did it say the win rate of those games?
It did not.
It did not.
So, as we mentioned, they don't have high disable for this anti-mage, so we see Matu queues up a Hex as the second item. So Veil into Sheep.
Okay.
That'd be a good way to go for those catches. I thought they might build for an Atos, but I mean, the Manta timing is going to be faster than anybody else on the side of Liquid will get it, and Hex is just more reliable. It's a lot more costly, though. So it has to be one of those big cores.
Moving in on mid. Trying to find this tier 1 tower. Mind control. Level 11 now. Pretty beefy. And with the backup of GH, this tower push may be slowed down. They're still hunting for an arrow. They do find the connection onto the Night Stalker, but he's very deep.
Yeah.
And they won't be able to do anything about that, especially with Matuma Man coming back into the mid lane.
That was a Midas Doom, huh? So they want to take this game late.
Okay.
They want to be able to have AM and Doom. AM, Doom, Mirana versus this quote-unquote solo core Terror Blade. Necro is kind of like one of those bigger cores, but he doesn't transition in the same manner. And now Weehaw getting spotted out. GH, Matu.
Just the Reaper Scythe, but can't quite close the gap. TP's in from Cancel, will put Liquid off from diving for Weehaw. Up top, Tomato finds a freebie. Kuroki out on his own.
That's a killing spree too.
It's a good chunk of gold for Tomato. He's picking up the pace, and we're seeing the power of the Battle Fury. I think, like 2 minutes ago, it felt like he was 2k behind his Terror Blade. Now, he's closing in on Miracle's farm.
Farming a quad stack of Ancients with the meta, though, and that's the Manta going to be finished up, so he can start to get involved if he wants to. Reaper Scythe finds Weehaw with GH.
Kazu putting the pressure on. And also worth noting, if they do take it late, I know you said obviously once the BKBs come out, sure that's a bit of an issue for the Magic build, but if Council's able to play around those BKBs, we've seen before, you know, once you have the Ags, the E-Blade, Dagon, you could just delete heroes at the latter portions of the game. It can be very, very potent late game. Sure, it normally costs you your life because you're throwing yourself in to commit the combo, but that sort of play can be absolutely game-winning, regardless of what minute you're at.
He's not revealing what build he's doing yet either. He only has shown the Ogre Club, so they're probably like, oh, I could still be Dragonlance, something like that.
So what, to make sure that they don't buy early BKs?
I would think so.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, Miracle is building a just tanky build. He's just going for the Ives.
Yeah, that works as well.
So that'll help him have a lot of durability versus that burst. He just needs HP and teammates to have like Linken's, Lotus Orbs, etc.
What's up, GH?
Getting get spotted. Are they going to be able to complete the tower? Sin's going to try for a deny here, but catapult's too much damage.
And all in all, Liquid may have the slightly greater farm on Miracle, but this game, if anything, feeling a little closer than the Secret Liquid series so far.
Sin just gets ran down.
I mean, saying that this is the problem. Oh, Weehaw. He's trying to go for the Death Ward, and Mind Control just walks in and tanks it. Okay. As soon as I say this game's looking kind of close, Liquid.
Now Kezu's going to get ran at
they're just running in, jumping in, diving in. Kezu, is he going to go down yet? Cold Feet will proc, and alright, okay, this game doesn't look that close no more. Liquid are just running at Midorfeed.
You cursed them, dude.
And as much as we've been talking about that if it went late, Liquid would probably be okay. At the same time, if Liquid win a couple of fights, this Terrorblade with Metamorphosis can absolutely just destroy the base at this relatively early stage of the game.
And they have that high healing.
Yeah, here we go.
About. They have Mech finished up on Undying as I thought he would get, and yeah, Tombstone's down. They're ready to go for this tier 3 and Rax.
I mean, how do you defend this?
You don't. We just died. And now they have a Hex 2 just delivering out. Cancel.
Oh, straight away onto Cancel. And this game is falling apart. 2 buybacks come through. But Weehaw, he's just going to die back. I don't think I've ever jinxed a game this hard, Fogged. I said it was even. This is the most uneven I've seen a game. It's just over.
Cancel too. The A blast. Oh, he has to leap away. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's top Rax.
That's a Rax.
That's, yep.
10k advantage.
This has been blown quite out of proportion. This is just...
And they're not stopping.
No, there's no reason to not.
They've got so much sustain on Undying.
How long have they got left on the meta?
Enough time.
Enough time. Okay.
It's gone.
That's possibly 2 Rax.
No, they should back out here.
All right, Kezi jumps in. He's got the Doom on the Necro. I think they can keep that Necro safe. Oh, the illusion blocking the hook shot. Can they finish off this Necro Soul Rip?
There's so much heal.
Keeping him alive. I think he's going to survive. And look, he's coming on the back lines. GH, he's got his eyes on Kezi. Tomato jumps forward. Does get a decent mana for it. I say decent. He's looking towards Matu, but oh, Tomato, he may just go down. Oh,
the Ice Blast.
It's gone.
Yep.
Tomato's gone. GH has got issues as Kezi will chase him.
Now they can turn it into a Rax.
I mean, how many buybacks have we seen in the last minute from Midorfeed? They're just back in. Cancel. He has to leap away.
Oh, the cast?
It's nice bouncies. Cinderin going in with the cogs and the Death Ward. They're onto Matu, but he has the Ghost Shroud. Mind Control looking for Weehaw. Matumba Man falls low, but Cinderin's down. Matumba Man gets healed up. Kezi just walking into the middle of them all. Cancel jumps forward, looking for Matumba Man with the stick charges and the heals. Matumba Man is going to keep himself alive. Oh, what? This game has just gone to full chaos and pretty much full GG as it feels. This is just... It's just over, Fog.
Yep.
I've never seen a game just fall apart. It was so calm. It was so peaceful. We had the Terrorblade, the Anti-Mage farm in a treat, and then Liquid just decided to go, no, this game is over, boys.
Well, they do. To be honest, it's the Terrorblade comes into the fray, and they kill, what, 3-4 heroes, and then it turns into a big Rax push, and they have Undying Necrophos. The amount of sustain that comes out from these 2 heroes heals is absurd.
He's got the BM Dagon.
Dagon 2.
Dagon 2. Yeah, no, that's don't let that be known.
So they literally just in the middle of that fight in the top lane, they were picking up the sheepstick on the Necro, and now he's got pretty much Shiva's almost done.
Okay.
Look at this swing. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Cinderin slide. That is.
Well done.
Straight down.
So the chain feeds were real, and Liquid took advantage of it heavily. And now they've got Arcane Rune. They've got Meta up again because half of that push happened after Meta went down.
Oh, Arcane Rune on Terror. That is the dream.
And yeah.
It really is the dream. And
Hiroki finds a solo kill.
Excuse me?
On cancel. Wait, what?
What the hell happened there?
Ice Vortex?
Oh, the Dagon. It was the Dagon, I'll tell you what. Alright. When your AA is solo killing the mid.
Was he low? I guess he must have been low HP because Kuro only did 700 damage and he died.
Dagon AA rush coming to pubs near you. Thanks, Sakura.
Okay.
Alright. Well, this was a lovely game 1. I'm looking forward to game 2.
Same.
I don't know if Midorfeed are. I think Liquid certainly will be. What the heck?
I think they know that it's over. I think they were just kind of running in. Alright, well.
Back to the drawing board for Midorfeed. This was just, I mean, Team Liquid, these guys are just, they're pretty damn amazing at Dota.
They did hit their timing, and as the timing hit, Midorfeed kind of died one by one into succession as they're trying to push with the Terrorblade getting that timing window. But
I mean, that was less Midorfeed, more top lane, middle, and bottom lane, and will feed. It was just, wow. It was just over. I mean, well, like 3 minutes ago, it was like, what, 13-14 on the scoreboard. I feel like it literally took like 3 or 4 minutes just to drastically go. Yeah, it was literally
from the 20.
What's this minute here?
I think this was
it was here. It was here. This is when they all died.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't see because they're so close together. But that's a lot of kills.
I've never seen that much feeding in that much time. Like, that has got to be a record for the amount of people dying within a few minutes.
They did crumble. Like, Doom picked up Midas, and then right after that, they go to take a fight, and Liquid just steamrolled them.
Wow.
Well then.
We have got another game for this. All right, Midorfeed are ready, because that was a painful ending, no doubt at all.
That was one of the fastest snowballs out of control I've seen in quite a long time.
And a little out of nowhere as well. Like, sure, there was a Terrorblade. There was always going to be the chance he gets this sort of crazy push on, but that quickly, just after such... I mean, the net worth lead was about, what, 2K? And then suddenly...
About, yeah, it was like 3K. 3K lead for Liquid, and then it went down to, you know, just a solid 20K lead in the span of 4 or 5 minutes.
I mean, that was just impressive from Midorfeed, I think, just losing like that quickly. That was crazy. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a short break. We're going to be back with Game 2 very shortly. Liquid versus Midorfeed. Let's see what happens next time, as this one was not great for Midorfeed. We'll see you then.